Welcome back everybody. Today's video is about the possibility of Snoke being from the planet of Crait. Now we know the Resistance have a base on the planet and the Battle of Crait will take place towards the end of the film. Alongside their base, the Resistance are also said to have a mining facility on the planet. So why consider the possibility of Crait being Snoke's planet of origin? Now for a while now, it's been rumored that the presence that Palpatine felt from the unknown regions was Snoke calling out to him. After Palpatine's death, the First Order regrouped in the unknown regions and presto, Supreme Leader Snoke is running things all of a sudden. So it's been speculated that the First Order found him, or maybe even awakened him from his slumber, or that he might have even been sealed away during the Knights of the Old Republic era for being too much of a menace, perhaps even impossible to kill. Or someone simply wanted him to suffer a fate worse than death and buried him away. Now what cues do we have from the trailer that might support this? We see Leia looking out from the Resistance base here, but in this shot, Kylo is leading some flame troopers into a cavern system. Now that looks like lava there, so it could be Mustafar, which is also rumored to make an appearance, but I'm more inclined to believe it is Crait, which is also said to be a volcanic planet. So where is Kylo Ren headed here? Is it a back entrance to the base? Onto this shot of the Millennium Falcon being chased by these TIE fighters. I could be wrong of course, we just don't know yet, but I'd say those are kyber crystals. Why would the Resistance be mining kyber crystals? For a super weapon of some type? It's possible, but very unlikely. I don't think Leia would ever be on board for such an idea. Vice Admiral Holdo might be, but Leia, she would be sickened by the thought. So as I mentioned before, it's been rumored the Resistance have a mining facility on Crait. But what if it's not the Resistance's mining facility? You know who would be mining kyber crystals? That's right, the First Order. So let's say the First Order set up the mining facility to prepare for their eventual return from the unknown regions. There they were digging away and presto, they come across a cavern of some type. In that cavern is a tomb. In that tomb is Snoke, who has been sealed away for a millennia or more. Why was he sealed away on a planet with kyber crystals? Well, maybe they have some type of property to them that keeps him from using his powers to their full potential or from regenerating from the injuries that were inflicted onto him. So Snoke, being a master telepath, lured the First Order to him, and in doing so he was finally freed. They allow him to lead and they set off to subjugate the galaxy. Being sick of the planet he spent so much time being a prisoner on, Snoke and the First Order abandoned Crait and the mining facility. But you would ask, why would they abandon such a large supply of kyber crystals when they needed to keep building super weapons like Starkiller Base? Once again, maybe these red kyber crystals have special properties that harm Snoke. It would be similar to kryptonite and its effect on Superman. Snoke orders the First Order to leave. Where would be the best place for the Resistance to set up a secret base? Well, how about a First Order mining facility that has been abandoned? What's the chance they look there? Well, they end up looking there. This shot here looks like wherever Kylo Ren is headed, he's been there before, or at least he knows where he's going. It could be a way for him to infiltrate the Resistance base while their focus is elsewhere. Leia feels her son's presence in this scene here, but she also seems to feel somebody's presence here as well. Also, on a side note, if DJ is a broker in information like it's been rumored, he might have info that is detrimental to Snoke. If Leia finds out about his weakness or something else about his past, it could cost him the war. So he sends his war machine to flush the Resistance out before they find out more. Now the whole color scheme for the movie is red. The powder that we see on Crait is red. Snoke's elite Praetorian guards are red, Snoke's throne room seems to be red as well, and those kyber crystals are red. It could be a path to the Answer Peoples, or I'm just seeing too much into this. What do you guys think? Could Snoke have been entombed on the planet of Crait only to finally be released by the First Order, an ancient menace who was basically impossible to stop by his contemporaries, sealed away for some other generation to eventually deal with, and now this generation has to deal with him? Leave your thoughts down below. To stay updated with this channel, if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Thanks for dropping by and for the continued support. Don't forget to like, share, sub and all that good stuff. And until next time, see yas.